All right. No music. We doing a rough fucking start tonight, huh? Dirty diving. All right, let's go. What's going on? Bring me in. Jeff? Well, that was one of the most amazing entries that we have ever had. That was just about as lackluster as they get. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Late Night Green, Late Night Edition, Special Edition, Saturday night. I don't think we've done a Saturday night before, but as you can see, the Todd Father is not here, but in his place is somebody very special, as you saw in the thumbnail. Welcome to the show, my brother, Bucketman TV. Let's see, Bucketman.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? I was waiting for a more, leading cue, but I got silent, so I kind of just jumped there. So how we doing?
Yeah,
Glad
usually
filling in for Todd tonight.
Usually there's a bunch of carrying on and stuff when we get started, and it was very there was just silence. I think we were trying to play our new song. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, Jeff.
Well, regardless, glad to be here. Good stuff tonight. I understand we have to talk about a bit of news. I don't know if you saw. I think developed within the past 30 minutes. I don't know if you saw anything notable within the past 30 minutes that you think you might know what I'm talking about.
I don't, because I've been head down trying to get this show ready. I don't know. Tell me.
So, reportedly, what was it? Trump's at that gathering dinner tonight.
It's the correspondence dinner or something where he's doing
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually got a text from my mom that said there was a shooting or something. I didn't have.
So that's what they heard. Reportedly there were shots outside.
Oh shit, man. Bucket, we live in a very, very crazy day and age right now. It's
tumultuous is a beautiful word for it.
I mean, you walk out the door, you take your life into your own hands, and man, if somebody has beef with you nowadays, shit, it doesn't end with beef. It could end with your death. So, my goodness. So nobody got hurt, right?
It's still developing to my understanding. I mean, here's the thing. Let's look at the reality here. If you have an event going on and the Secret Service is there and there's a shooting, you're probably not going to hear the details for a little bit.
No, nor are you going to get a comedy show out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, or a straight answer. They're going to be like, "What shooting?" And then a week later, it'll be like, "Oh yeah, there was a shooting, but there was no issue." And then they'll be like, "Oh wait, 5 people died."
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll keep everybody, while you're watching Late Night Green, we'll ask Jeff to kind of maybe keep an eye on things. Maybe he can give us some updates along the way, perhaps, and we'll know what's going on. Hopefully everybody's okay. That's the way we ride around here. You know it. You know it, brother.
What you got on the books for tonight? Let me hear what you got here.
So here's what we got. Jeff, I'm going to ask you, because I don't think I gave you this video, but I'm going to ask you if you can look up there's a brawl. I don't know I think I gave it to you, but I'm not sure if I did. There is a 420 brawl that happened in Washington Square Park where we were covering that day on 420.
Was it instigated by the cops or something? Or
no, it was
being non-chill?
It was 2 brands that were pissed off at each other, and somebody disrespected somebody, and it turned into a brawl. We're going to see that tonight. I'm just remembering that Jeff, come on the mic with us tonight, because you're going to.
Oh, why are you starting brawls at cannabis gatherings? What the fuck's wrong with you? Do you have no sense of chill? I'll tell you this. We had an excellent time at the Dispo takeover, and I tell you this: dollars to donuts. There were people there who probably would want to strangle each other, but they kept their chill. So,
yeah, no doubt about it. Hey, Bucket, let's say hi to Mary Jane real quick. Mary Jane, welcome to the show. This is a special Saturday night edition. Are you excited about it?
Hey there, Phil. Bucket. I'm always excited to be part of a Saturday night special. What have you got lined up that's going to make this one unforgettable?
Well, me and Bucket are going to talk about some things that happened on 420. We've got a little bit of a story about what's going on in Philadelphia if you get busted with weed. We've got a little bit of an initiative done by somebody in D.C. to actually try to make 420 an actual real holiday, which I'm all for. And we also have our friends from the VVH Podcast that we're going to introduce to the show here in a minute. That's what's going on, Mary Jane.
That sounds like a packed lineup. I'm definitely intrigued to hear about turning 420 into an official holiday. Imagine the festivities. And with the VVH crew joining, I'm sure we're in for some good energy. Let's make it a night to remember.
All right, Mary Jane, I appreciate that. We'll be back to you in a little bit. So, Bucket, how was your 420? Tell us, give us a 420 recap.
My God. Well, let me just say, shout out to everyone I interacted with the entire 420 weekend. Dispo Takeover, the block party at Bridge City Collective, the King's Feast. That was absolutely incredible. The whole weekend was incredible. I had an amazing time at each event. It was definitely a lot at the Dispo Takeover, given the amount of people that were there and the fact that they held it at the Sheraton, which had like a very compact set of venue for the outdoor area and also even more so for the indoor area. So that was fun. But to be honest, like other than like small ones, this was my first like big industry event I've been to in a while. So it was just really good to get to see people I haven't seen in a long, long time.
Yeah.
And just be back in the field more or less because I've been waiting for this. Well, I'm gonna be working out to open, but like I had to take a nap Tuesday. Like I slept most of Tuesday. It wasn't even like out of pure tiredness. It was just like lack of energy. Like,
well, I mean, you just ran yourself into the ground for 3 straight days. Call it 4 if you really want to get technical about it. And our bodies need sleep. Now, what I didn't do is I didn't do what you did. Is I kept going, and then my wall came last night at 8:00 because I was done, and I got my 10 hours of sleep, and I caught up a little bit. So, yeah, the 420
it was
weekend.
Definitely like a hazy couple of days after too, of just like just needing to get my head back in a place where I wasn't like being. That's the thing about these events is that for me personally, like for the most part, like when people hand me a joint, a dab, or something like that, I'm not going to go for like initially for the most part, I'm not going to go. No, I don't want that until I like literally am like I cannot do more for the sake of being competent.
Well,
just can't be done. It just can't be done.
Well, I will tell you this. Little birdie told me that somebody from the King's Feast was still here sleeping at 8:00 in the morning the next day.
I believe that. Whoever that was, I believe it.
I bet you could probably guess, but we'll leave it there. But, there was a particular individual who did not make it out of here until 8 a.m., and so probably one of the wiser ones. But everybody kind of had rides. Nobody was driving, so, like, that part was cool. But, like, just being able to roll from the table on the set here right to some super comfy leather chair or sofa, that's as far as he made it. So...
exactly, and my Lyft driver was not a fan of me at all because they asked me, oh, how are you doing? What are you doing out here? And I just went on and on and on and on about the feast and just pork belly, imperial crab, and I saw the look on their face. They were just like, "Wow, this guy is a cockhole for real." Like he's going on and on. I'm making like maybe $25 for this trip back to New Jersey, but whatever.
I hear you. So one of the things I really liked, one of the things I loved about the holiday weekend was it was 3 days, and we don't always get 3 days, and so that made it extremely special that we could kind of get everything building up and incrementing more and more each day until we crescended with what we did here on Monday. And so, if
it really was something special because we've watched. For me personally in New Jersey, I've watched this 420 holiday get bigger and bigger every year. The more farther we travel away from the date of legalization, the more comfortable people are with things, the more kinks get worked out and whatnot. And what was it? We had the actual signing of rescheduling happen. We're getting closer and closer to Phil. Within our lifetime, we could have be able to put up a. In fact, we could do that now with like a fake one, but we could put up like a cannabis plant as like a Christmas tree for 420.
Man, how great would that be?
Like 420 could be like Christmas.
Yep.
I think that's a wonderful idea, and perhaps next year we should start the movement of replacing your traditional Christmas tree with a nice, healthy.
No, it's just you do it for 420. You do.
Oh, it's only for 420. Oh, it's only for.
You could get like a plastic plant or whatever and put it up, and you put like different dispensary products underneath the tree.
I like that.
If you're really good that year, Harold and Kumar will break into your house and pull a bunch of shenanigans and shit.
I love it.
He doesn't come down the chimney. It's not Santa coming down the chimney or magic or anything like that. They break into your house and they just get into a whole bunch of shit and then leave.
You know what?
You're good.
I'll tell you what. This is where Bucket's creative side kicks in, and he comes up with these amazing ideas. So well noted. I'm going to ask the control room, guys. If you didn't tune into the King's Feast, we're going to give you a little sampling of what it was like to be here.
Oh boy.
We were in a Victorian dining room. Go ahead and play that real quick. All right, Robbie. Who's next on the agenda?
All hail King Peter of Bucketman TV, a ruler of the people whose kingdom is built on voice, vision, and loyalty. All hail.
All hail. Bucketman TV. All hail. Oh, look at you had the good music, too. All hail Bucketman TV. All the way on the end there, next to King Kyle, King Bucket. Bun crown. Bucketman, throw some headphones on and say hello to the peeps. Make sure you have Bucketman. Oh, he's got the bless his ass. That's right.
Royalty.
All right. Hail to King Bucket. Who's next?
All hail King Pat of Infused Philly, master of royal feast, where every creation is crafted for kings. All hail.
All hail Pat from Infused Philly in the house. Let the fucking go, guys.
Here.
Hail King Pat. Hail.
Here. Good to be here.
We're in a Victorian dining room. My brother. Pat, how about on the edge?
Bring it back.
Right on
That's
the
hilarious.
So, yeah, Bucket, that was a little tidbit of what we did. Bucket's making an adjustment.
It was a good tidbit, and I'll tell you what, you put a lot, guys. Let me tell you, if you guys hadn't watched the full Infused Feast yet, I recommend you do so. Sorry, I had to grab my other vape batteries and put the other ones on the charger. Goddamn. But you gotta look at the points of effort here. They went real hard in setting up setting up the visuals and setting up the hardware for the dining room for that. And I mean hardware and visuals in multiple senses of that word. So that's point number one. Number two, shout out to Infused Philly and the Kinologists, the two gentlemen behind the whole meal, the two halves of the two groups of the two halves that were part of this whole thing. You see, Infused Philly, they had time. Credit to them. They made an amazing 6-course meal. It was, how do you say the salad? I can't say it right.
Arugula.
I keep saying arugula, and I'm gonna, if I say it again, I notice that I'm gonna pinch myself. Arugula salad, medicated clams casino.
But we still have the graphic.
Yeah. It was on point. Medicated blackened cowboy steak, crab imperial stuffed lobster, and medicated creme brulee. That's how I said it the entire time because I'm addicted to saying it like that. So shout out to them. They were awesome. However, my real win here for this honestly goes to the Kinologist. Not that Infused Philly did anything bad or needed improvement. The fact of the matter is they had time to prepare. Kanala just came in, saw the menu, was like, all right, and improv pretty much the whole, like, some bits, and had some bits that he was going to do ahead of time. And with that short of timing and just how refreshing everything was, it was just, they were paired perfectly. I think my favorite was he had this infused, what was it? It was mint and what after the
cucumber.
Mint and cucumber drink after the Clams Casino, which was perfect because those Clams Casino were. I'm digesting feelings from remembering this meal. The Clams Casino was really, really spicy, so that just hit the spot.
And
I liked
the blue drink that we did, kind of like shooters. We did these blue shooter drink. And then I think my favorite was the olive oil blended drink that he did. That was just like, that's when we were asking for cookies and anything we could get our hands on, like brownies or cookies to go with that.
See, that was it. Second for me was the olive oil drink because A, the shock value, B, the fact that it tasted like candy and looked like Italian dressing, and C, the blue drink was definitely my third favorite. That was really everything else was also good. The coffee was awesome. I downed that.
Oh yeah, we had coffee at the end. I forgot about that. That was amazing as well.
Yes, he told me how he did it. I forget.
Oh, he used the butter. It was butter coffee. It was some sort of infused butter coffee of some sort.
See, I'd like to know how that would taste if you took like rosin powder and put it in a French press with that.
I don't know. We could ask. I mean, I think he'll tell us. But let's do this. While we're here, Bucket, we also have some additional friends here. Our friends from the VVH Podcast are coming on tonight. And so perhaps we can bring them on and ask them what they think about what they saw the other night.
Real quick, for the audience's benefit and my benefit, because I'm a little unfamiliar with these guys, give us a little bio on them.
Well, listen, I love these guys. These guys are my favorite. Marie Markers and T-Biz, they do a podcast called the Very, Very High Podcast. They start their podcast off unhigh, they get high, and then they do things while they're high. And that includes games and all types of different things. And then they try to judge how they do that stone versus how they felt in the beginning. And so they take you on, each podcast is a journey on them getting high with a particular strain and then doing things with that. We've had the opportunity, we're going to play a game tonight, Bucket, that they're bringing to the table. And I don't even know what it is, so that's the fun part about it. Hey, so do we have T-Biz in the house? Okay.
Still waiting?
Yeah, I'll just send a little old message.
I have something I'm going to suggest to do with them. I think I know a great thing that would be good to do.
Also, hang on one second. Them. Jeff, check your email. I sent you a graphic for them that you can go ahead. I believe I emailed it to you.
Check the email.
Okay, so they can see and hear us. Jeff, you're not going to see a picture, but you should have an audio track for them that you can punch in.
I'm going to stare right at them.
They're on. They can see and hear us. I just got the message.
Just going to stare.
So I
can't see them.
Wait a second.
I can hear them.
I think something's happening.
Yay!
See, it did something. Did it happen? The power of me staring
You
directly into
right.
the soul.
You stared the audio straight. Pulled the audio back. You told the audio what the fuck is up with your stare.
Well, guys, welcome to one of my favorite peeps. How are you guys?
We're so good. How are you? We were listening to how you were surviving after 420. I don't know how.
Yeah, no shit.
You guys ate how you lived.
You ate a lot of infused food.
That's
I like Bucketman's.
It definitely was a challenge. Operating. Just like, and you know what's worse is that it caught me off guard because I left Monday and I was like, okay, I'm tired. And then I got up Tuesday. I was like, oh, I don't feel as bad as I thought I would. And then midday I was like, oh
shit.
I died.
I mean, we can slow. And matter of fact, guys, what I found in the refrigerator today is we still have some infused lemonade. So Jeff and I are drinking infused lemonade this evening.
Great.
I love it. That sounds amazing, actually.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
So wait, how fucked up were you by the time the King's Feast started to the end of it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that,
I mean,
that looked really
Like
wild.
you started pretty.
I mean, we were doing this all day, so we went live at 2, and we were definitely, I mean, there was just a lot going on that whole time. So by the time I got to the King's Feast, I feel like everything was going really well. There was a point in the King's Feast towards the end, I looked at the camera, I'm like, I think everybody is kind of blasted by now. And it just continued to go on. Like I got to tell you, doing that last part of the show, that late night show, I mean, that was hard. And then then we're watching these movies, and I knew we were going to get like fucking copyrighted, and I just like had to like deal with it because I couldn't do anything about it, to be honest with you. I was done. I was done.
It was very entertaining.
I was cooked. So tonight we just have no Marie, just T-Biz and markers.
Marie came. Marie's with us.
I'm here.
Oh, you're there?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she was out of town for.
Oh, I got all 3 of them. Guys.
Oh, man. We are blessed.
We are blessed because we're gonna have a good time. We are gonna have a good time tonight. And guys, there's a couple things.
Before we do, we heard about our 420. We heard about how you survived. How did you guys do there?
Oh, well, I was out of town.
In a place that doesn't allow
that doesn't, but we did celebrate, and then you know what we did? We jumped in a hot tub. I know, but it was fine. We celebrated. We hot tubbed. It was a great night.
So, Phil, I hadn't heard of you guys before. And Phil gave me a little bit of a bio on you guys. So I have a feeling you guys would appreciate this a lot. Because you just said, what was it? You were in what state were you in?
Where I was? I went to Texas.
Where you traveled.
Texas.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's very... Wow. I remember when I had first gotten my medical card, my family took a trip out to South Carolina for my grandmother's 80th or 85th birthday or something like that. And I brought some stuff with me that would lay over. There's this hotel we were staying at. Within a day, there was a a little league baseball tournament league staying there. Within a day, I'm outside in the back. I had this nice little spot in the back of the hotel that I'd light up and just wait for everyone. Staff would leave me alone. Moms and dads coming up. How much? I'm like, how did you know?
How much?
How much? That's funny.
How much money did you make?
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Like first class ticket back home.
It's like blood in the water with sharks.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah. I know. I've been that guy. Like, sharing is caring. Where's it coming from?
Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring.
So many stories to tell each other.
Hey, Bucket, when you were going over the accolades for the other night, you know what you forgot?
I often forget things.
You forgot this. You forgot what we did in the smoke machine.
Oh yes, well, that's your craft. I did a reel about that. Where it looked like I shit my pants, but that's an awesome bit.
This is listen. I'm not giving this up for shit. I love this fucking thing. They brought this over. They brought this over for the show. I'm not giving this up for dick.
No.
I keep telling him he has to do that and then be like, "What? Oh my! I don't know what's going. It's broken. Something's broken." And just start freaking out and not tell anyone. He needs to do that at least once.
That is hilarious.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
That is hilarious.
The smoke settled. He's just like, "Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool.
Everything's fine." And then there's holes in the table because we have wires and shit that come up, and the smoke's coming up through the fucking holes. I'm like, this is so fucking great. This is the greatest thing we've ever done. I thought the weed confessionals was great, and then I thought the King's Feast was great, but this smoke machine, shit.
Yeah. I thought the claw machine was great.
I love it. I can't get enough of it.
Now you have to.
I feel
if
like you
someone
should be
loses
like
all their grabs at the claw machine. Smoke has to blast out of it.
If somebody
You can find-
if somebody pulls an eighth out of the machine, the smoke should just like fucking kick in like it just did.
Yes.
I like that we
like-
have really high ceilings here.
You walk away. They're like, "Did I just get a contact high? What's going on here?"
Here's how I make it. If our studio was real tight and I did this, we wouldn't be able to get this to clear up as quick as we did. We would be
Yeah.
living with it. But there's like 20-foot ceilings in here, and it's very open, so
Disperses.
it disperses. But it's so awesome. I got to tell you, it's the greatest thing I've ever had.
It's a great effect with the lighting and
yeah,
everything.
absolutely. You should figure out how to hook that thing up for like when you come home at night,
Yeah.
or just like when you go right in the front door, like
You're walking
WWE
in.
that
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or figure out how to get real weed smoke to come out of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what's
Yeah.
better.
You know what's
Hook it up
actually
to a
funny about
dab.
that? I have to look up where it is, but they actually make a vest that you can load up with something that smoke will pour out of. It's used for like clothing, photography, and whatnot. But definitely worth doing the bit where you're just walking around, and you're just like,
So I was
help.
I was at an event, and when I go on an event, this is my thing. I take a pen with me, and so I'll be there in front of other people, and I'll listen. I take a hit, and then I go. And then what happens is you're sitting there and you just touch yourself and smoke starts coming out of your neck and shit. It's pretty classy. T-Biz ought to try it. Classy move.
Yeah.
Do it at work.
Party trick.
They'll love it
I
at
will
work.
do it.
That's my
absolutely will.
recommendation.
Kills at work.
Yeah, like, that shit kills on a Monday.
I got to do one of my favorite things and amaze stoners with simple tricks. You guys ever do the thing where you take a water bottle, a plastic water bottle, you cut the end off slightly, and then you dip it in soapy Donny water, and then blow smoke bubbles with it?
Never tried that. We can do that one night on the show.
I did it in front of you at the thing.
I didn't see it.
Right.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There was a lot going on that day.
There was a lot going
I don't
on.
know that a bubble
I
smoke
get
would
a
have been
picture into
noticed.
what's my perspective as a stoner, guys, of just being like, I said I did this.
So guys, there's only one real other thing that I'm excited about other than my smoke machine right now, and that's the fact that Bucketman and Cough Country TV will be doing coverage for New Jersey's first and hopefully annual Cannabis Cup live from the Steel Pier in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and yours truly and Bucket and Todd and the other part of our crew will be there broadcasting live on Friday night of next week with High Times, and I believe they told us that they're going to simulcast on their channel as well. So we could not be more happy. Do we have the graphic we can put up for everybody?
Working with High Times
Yeah.
has been
Congratulations.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you. We are.
incredible on multiple different levels. We have a advertising program put together.
Yeah, that's the
If you are
second
a,
one. That was
cannabis
the
brand.
Put the other one up.
Creator or any of the.
That's
sort,
very
and you are looking
affordable,
for
everybody.
a
That's very affordable.
Yes, it is.
It's a
Pay
deal.
attention to VVH. They know what they're talking about.
It's very affordable. Yeah.
Incredibly affordable.
Yes,
Absolutely.
do it.
Hey
I
Jeff, do
say
you
that
have
in-
the other one? That's the flyer for the, or is the flyer for the? I thought there was one without the price on it, but that's okay. I mean, we can show. But just put this one up, guys, because what we're offering advertisements to, so for companies in New Jersey and some of the Philadelphia companies, we're offering these what we call very affordable advertising packages where you guys can be seen at the High Times Cup event in Atlantic City next Friday night. So you guys can reach out. There's information on here. This is on Instagram. You guys can find it. We're also doing a bunch of mailings, and we're talking to a bunch of people on Monday. So we're excited about this. This is something that is a new relationship for Cough Country TV. I believe it's also a relatively new relationship with for the Bucketman. And I know I'll speak for me, he'll speak for him, but I'm thrilled to death to be doing this, and I'm very happy about it. So we're thrilled to be working with High Times.
They could not have found a better group of guys to do it.
Yeah.
I think you guys are going
absolutely.
to kill it.
Thank you, guys.
Perfect.
On behalf of speaking for myself, it's been on multiple different levels. It's been unreal, amazing working with High Times because they're a brand, a business, unlike others who won't take accountability, won't see an error, a mishap within something they launched or something, and instead of just deflecting and polarizing the person who brings up the issue, they build the bridge. They speaks to their value and love of community. It's been again, shout out to High Times. It's been an honor working with you guys so far, and I'm excited to do more with you guys in the future. I did not know High Times. Did you guys know how long High Times has been around for?
I don't know the number of years, but they've been around since the 70s.
Your T-Biz is 100% right. Since the 70s.
Nice.
And they're just the original. They've been around forever.
They are. I mean, honestly, what we're talking about is basically the legacy brand in cannabis. That's High Times. It is the pinnacle brand in cannabis.
It is.
Phil.
Yeah.
Phil, did you just call me T-Biz?
No, I called T-Biz T-Biz.
I didn't know who that was. I was like, I was so thrown back. Wow.
High Times.
Yeah.
High Times.
Yeah, High Times. Ha ha ha. No, it's been absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for the Cannabis Cup. If you guys are you guys going to be going? If you're not, go. It's going to be a legendary experience.
Nice.
Yeah. No doubt. And guys, they've also High Times has been very gracious in giving us a coupon code that we can extend to you guys. So if you want to, and you're in the area and they're not sold out yet, but I think they're damn near close to being sold out. Go to hightimes.com, hit the New Jersey Cannabis Cup section of the website. You can go ahead and purchase a ticket and use code COUGHCOUNTRY with no space in between for 20% off the ticket price. So
Nice.
We are trying to do our part in making sure that everybody has an opportunity to go to what I'm considering New Jersey's biggest cannabis event ever, period. Done.
Nice.
I think there's not going to be any question.
And what kind of programming are you going to be doing there?
Yeah, so we're going to be very, very busy trying to show everybody what's actually happening on the ground. But we also are going to have many, many obligations to talk to High Time sponsors, winners of categories. So we will have a regular stream of people coming in and out of our booth. We'll be set up towards the front of the venue, so we'll get to see everybody on the way in. And then we'll also have some folks that are moving around the crowd, including Bucketman, who's going to he doesn't like to stand still, so he moves and he moves and he moves and he finds people that he knows, and so he's going to be out and about talking to folks and basically arranging and bringing everybody the best type of coverage we can bring. We are working on maybe even having a drone up so we can get an aerial. We're going to try to bring it to you guys.
I'll definitely have that thing running around.
Yeah, so
very cool.
We're extremely excited about this, and and my whole thing is that we want it to go well, so we are spending the week making sure that all of our stuff is good and ready to go. We'll be down there early on Friday, probably offer you guys a little bit of a test show, and the test show will be us going live, testing the equipment, but just giving you guys what's it look like during setup time, and what's it look like as we're getting things ready. So we'll serve two purposes at that time. Like I said, we'll test stuff, but we'll also allow you guys to see some stuff. It won't be polished content, but it will be more like a raw feed of what's going on, like as we see it. So guys, I'm telling you, tune in. The live is already scheduled. We will most likely will go on Cough Country TV for a very, very short period of time, because right now we got 2 strikes and we need to get to May 16th before we lose one of those 2 strikes, because I don't have any wiggle room right now, and if I get another one, we lose the channel. So we will be sparingly posting on the Cough Country TV channel. We are set up to go live on Cough Country TV. We'll be on Rumble, we'll be on Kick, we'll be on Twitch, we'll be on X, and we'll be on multiple YouTube channels that we're all associated with. So we'll try to give you the best streaming opportunity that we can, and making sure. And we're
also we got stuff brewing up this summer as well. Like there's room for growth here as far as where your ad will be seen. We've got stuff brewing, so stay tapped in. We're always thinking of new ways to make this better for us and for the community.
Yeah, there are some ideas that we're trying to pull off. There's stuff that I'm working with Bucketman TV on as a project. That if we pull this off,
there's a secret.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
You're being vague.
But if we do this, it will even dwarf the King's Feast. I mean, it's just a crazy idea, and honestly, it's a great sponsorship opportunity. So it's like one of these things that if you really want your brand to be seen, participated, and used, this is the type of thing. Yeah, and that's what companies want. So, guys,
I feel
sorry.
like with that secret idea, it's good that we
here.
keep the infused food out of it. I don't think we need to do it's just all infused food, and that'll speak to just poor decisions all around.
So, here's I'll give you guys some behind the scenes. So we're sitting in here before we go live on Monday. It was probably about 1 p.m. Kyle from High Time showed up. Shout out to you, Kyle. How about? And Kyle goes, hey man, does anybody have a grinder? Well, it turns out that nobody in this facility at that particular moment had a grinder. And really, Bucket, I was so embarrassed that we didn't have a grinder.
Oh my God, you were really self-conscious about that.
I can't even begin to tell you how disappointed I was in myself and everybody around me at that moment.
You don't even have a house grinder?
No, you do probably.
Listen, I'm working on a sponsorship with what I consider the best grinder company in the world, and they're nowhere near around here. And I really wish I could pull this deal off because I want to bring this grinder to the table, and I want to show everybody how amazing a grinder can be. But, obviously deals have to get done, so we're trying for that. But if that happens, you will not. I mean, first of all, they should do this just because I can't fucking stop talking about this damn grinder.
Yeah.
So they're going to get their money's worth with the fucking grinder. I won't stop talking about it like I'll be a mental
There's
patient.
no ROI,
Call me a mental patient because that's what I'll be. All right. So, guys, here's what we're going to do. I got to talk about something a little bit serious that happened that I'm just, I just want to speak my mind on something, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story of what happened, and I'll give you a sequence of events. And I'm not looking for a conclusion. You guys draw your own conclusion, and you think what you want to think. I'm just going to lay it out there because,
I think I already know what he's about to talk about.
I know you do. But here's, and Bucket knows because we talked about this earlier. I'm in a position where, and I know this is in many ways slightly unrealistic, but I'm in a position where as we go over and do more stuff in New Jersey, I want to include as many people as I can. I want to be friendly with the community as best as I can. And I want to outreach. I want to put my hand out and say, hey, let's do things together. Let's work together, and so forth. So in the process of doing that, I came across somebody I didn't know. It was a gentleman on Instagram. His name is the Dispensary Guy. I watched some of his content. I'm like, I like this guy. So one of the things I did is I was trying to get as many really good, well-known influencers at the King's Feast. And so on my initial 10, because we had different waves of invitations. Not everybody accepted the first wave. Not everybody accepted the second wave. But on my first wave of invitations, I invited the gentleman from the Dispensary Guy from New Jersey. And we never heard back from him. But sometime probably after.
Which, to be fair, let's just look at that. If you're going to turn down an infused feast, I think that it speaks to multiple different levels about you.
What the fuck is that?
I agree. I agree.
That was a bougie ass feast, and I bet dollars to donuts. She's looking at that and be like, "Damn, I wish I went."
I will agree with that, because I think if you're into weed and there's a feast like that in front of you, who can say no to that? So I understand that. But again,
I'll tell you who. Someone who's the dispensary guy, not the community or the bud tender guy.
I'm trying to tell this story as nice as I can. And so what happened was is that we didn't hear from the dispensary guy, and then once it became sponsored by High Times, we heard back from the dispensary guy. And he says, I'm really busy that day, but I'm going to try to come. And then I asked my assistant, I said, hey, could you reach out to him, get me a phone number, see if I could chat with him? Because I want to explain to him that these are like definitive seats. I need like a hard yes or a hard no. But even if you couldn't sit at the seat, we had a party here going on. We had a lot of people here. We had a lot of fun going on the other side of the studio wall over on that side. So there was a lot of people here, and they were all hanging out in the green room, having fun, and the whole 9 yards. We had a blast. And so he said, and I got the phone number from my assistant, and I called him, and his name is Mike, and I had a really nice conversation with him. So I said, hey, Mike, my name is Phil, Cough Country TV. We really would love for you to come to this King's Feast. We think that you would be an important person to have at the table. We had a very nice conversation. He told me that he was going to try to make it. Matter of fact, he told me he was going to come, but he understood that I didn't have any seats for the King's Feast because it was, we left the invitations open. We left it open for 48 hours, and after that, we have to move on. And so we didn't hear from him, and when I did hear from him, he wasn't 100% sure on whether he could actually give me a firm yes. And so I said, listen, don't worry about it because I don't have any more seats at the table, but we also have a lot of people, and there's going to be a festivity here, and so you're more than welcome. And he agreed to come. So I was expecting to see him on 420 come to. I gave him my address, and I don't do that unless it's I'm giving for people that are actually coming. And so I feel like I went out of my way to do this. Now come the day of the event. So the day of the event, we're here, everything's happening, and the gentleman from Woodstock Cannabis showed up, and another gentleman from an extraction company up in New York was supposed to come with him. That guy didn't come, and I didn't know about it until they showed up. And so, Bucket, if you remember, the first thing I did to you is I said, do you have a way to get a hold of the dispensary guy? And you said,
and I don't. Said, not really. It's kind of muddled communication.
Right.
I was frank about it.
But let's agree that you tried. You did DM him through Instagram, correct or not?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So what we said to Mike, the dispensary guy, is, hey, we just found out that there's an opening at the King's Feast, and we want you to have the seat. And since we know you're already coming, we just wanted to let you know that when you got here, this is going to be available to you. Never gets back to Bucket, never gets back to me. He's got my phone number. We don't hear from him. So we just basically let that go. But right before that, right before 420, when Bucket was saying that we were at the NJ Dispo takeover, we were. And then the Todd Father and I were walking around the inside part of this exhibit, and we came across the dispensary guy in the corner broadcasting. And I walked up to say hi to him. And I basically waved, and he recognized me. I came over, and I think we have a video of that. Why don't we go ahead and play that video now?
A video?
Yep. Go ahead, play this. We're struggling. Okay, so Jeff's going to get that fixed for us, but I'll describe what happened, and then the video comes and we'll show it to you. So what happened is I said hello to him, and he said, hey guys, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. And we introduced ourselves in person because that was the first time we met in person. And he said, hey guys, do you want to sit down and be on the show? I said, of course. It didn't take me a second. I said, absolutely. I mean, we're going to do that. We had already asked him to be on our show. We wanted to get him on our show. So absolutely no questions asked. Are you ready with a control room? All right, go ahead, play it.
Off all this shit. Okay, did his stuff. Yep. Then he drove down to them. Yep. He's on the show, and he's supposed to be back here to be sitting there. That's how hard this guy's working.
Yeah, and what you don't know is that he did something very similar for us to make shit happen, because our relationship with High Times is very new. But what they're doing is they're even enhancing the ability for guys like you and me to even connect in this state.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah, without a doubt, they're seeing the new. They got to give them a little bit of time to get their legs under them, and I'm really happy that they're bringing it back.
No doubt, I'm excited as hell. Can't wait for the first.
Oh, I can't either. Of all the things I've done,
okay, and Jeff, if you can go to the end of that interview when we get up, I want to play the fact that you guys just saw we had a very good conversation, but I specifically, this is something I didn't hear until I watched it. I do want you to find the part where we get up and walk away, and he tells everybody in his audience what a good time. And I'm doing this for a reason, guys. I'm setting something up here. So if you have that part where we get up and okay, go ahead, play that real quick.
What's that, dude? Fucking cool as shit, dude. You know what's really cool is when I get to talk to people online. And I look up and they're standing in front of me. Thanks, guys. It's fucking epic, bro.
Okay,
really cool, man. Good stuff.
Really cool, good stuff, epic. We had a good time. Would you agree that we had a good time, Bucket?
Yeah, I from what I observed, I was outside looking for you at the time. So if I remember correctly.
I know Bucket was upset with me.
Correctly, you were doing that when I thought you were on your way to look for me. But yes, it did seem like you were engaging in a peaceful manner that was not aggressive.
Okay, so here's what happened afterwards, guys. Everything was good. We took that, I think we cut it into 4 shorts. We put the shorts out on Instagram, and we asked the dispensary guy to be a co-collaborator on the post.
Yeah.
He kindly accepted, and the post did okay. Like they did okay. They were decent. And then we got the go-ahead for the broadcast for the cup, and we put out a flyer. Within 2 hours of that flyer, I'm going to ask Jeff to put up the next slide. And the next slide indicates that the dispensary guy removed themselves from being a collaborator on 4 different posts.
Which, let's just point out here, there's no benefit to doing that, other than you're taking it off of eyes of other people, and your audience. I'll bet dollars to donuts. Your audience is not paying attention enough, where they're like, "Wait a minute. I don't like how you're doing that, and I'm going to unfollow you," or whatever. This is a purely spiteful decision.
Agreed. I completely agree. And so I was wondering, like, why did that happen? And I gave Bucket a call. Like, I don't know all these people in New Jersey like Bucketman knows. So I use, Bucketman helps me understand who people are, and we go from there. And so I said, why, do you understand why something like this would happen? He goes, no, he really doesn't. And I said, it would seem to me that the dispensary guy, because Bucket's logo's on the flyer, either the dispensary guy doesn't like Bucket, he doesn't like me, Todd, or Cough Country, or he's pissed off that we are working with High Times to do this broadcast. I don't know which one.
I just like to break this down point by point here. This is where you usually see the point where people bring up where they get mad and they say, oh, well, what you're saying, we're just going off of what is in front of us here. We're looking at the facts. We're looking at how the story played out, and we're making our own assessment based on the fact that you are not being transparent with us. So people nowadays, it's just how I predict these things going down, but I definitely see that being picked apart piece by piece. So again, right now, I'm not saying I think anything. I'm just working with the information we have in front of us.
Yeah, and I'm not drawing a conclusion either, because, again, I don't know why it happened. I don't know, I will tell you that I tried to reach out to him via a
I was going to
call.
ask. Yep,
yeah. I tried to reach out on Friday because I was driving back on Friday from down in Atlantic City. I had a meeting down there, and I was also putting eyes on where we were going to be for the broadcast. So I took the time and my time on the ride back to give him a call, leave him a message. I've not heard back from him. I anticipate I'm not going to hear back from him. And, what I find just a bit disturbing is that, everything seemed to be okay until a point. And that point didn't come from something that we did. It didn't come from a disagreement in a conversation. It didn't come from really anything, or at least anything that was explained or known. So, I'll say to the dispensary guy, I said, I've done everything I could. I want to work with you, and I want to reach out to you, and I've invited you to come here. You've been invited to come on the show, and to uncollaborate with somebody, that's a kind of like, it's basically a fuck you is what it is. And so I'll take it as a fuck you, and I'll take it in stride because that shit doesn't bother me.
And I'll just say on my behalf, because we brought up the fact that the perspective that might be because of me, and I'll just say it like you're saying, it doesn't make sense, and also the fact I haven't done anything to you. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything
Simple
to you. And we always have had pleasant banter. So again, that leads me to go off of evidence that I have in front of me. And the evidence I have in front of me to that regard is that you're the dispensary guy, which I've not always been within this past year, the rose-colored glasses person about the dispensary as I have been. I've been more real and definitely calling out certain members that are directors or leadership that may tug at your parts and say, hey, you shouldn't like this person, but you shouldn't let people tug at your parts. You should like and dislike who you like and dislike. Don't let people tug at your parts.
Baba boom. No.
You're right. Don't let anyone touch your parts. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. You draw your own conclusion.
Phil, that was a terrible decision to validate that like that.
I don't know. Well, it definitely sounds like a him problem. So. Yeah.
Listen, I just wanted to tell the story.
Now. Remember, don't let them tug at your parts.
Right. Right.
The more you know.
Yes, exactly. Know. You guys get it. We're gonna. Yes, that's great. I'm glad I know you guys now.
Well, I just wanted to play the video so you guys could see that we had the most nicest conversation, and then we walked away and he had kind things to say. So I'm not sure what happened between Saturday and Wednesday because we didn't talk in between other than me trying to get him to come to our event. So
Phil, if you remember, that's not the first time that's happened to us in that regard. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, we were talking about, did you guys hear about the news about daylight cannabis in New Jersey?
Mm-mm.
So
what's going on with that?
Went through, we were talking about this a couple shows ago. They went through an issue where they were, there was a Girl Scout troop that was selling cookies outside their dispensary.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They did it for about a month. Phil, was that about a month?
No, they only did it for 2 days before it got shut down.
Yeah. Well, the point is that they brought up this. I forget if it was the actual Girl Scouts Association or whatever, but they brought up this stupid rule about they're not allowed to sell in front of establishments that they're not allowed to enter. To which I say, I've seen you guys serve outside of law offices, pharmacies, liquor stores, and whatnot. And if we're going to be really real about it, there are many situations where children have to go in dispensaries. But that aside, me and Phil were on the show talking about it, and he said, you should reach out to them. I said, I absolutely will. I think they deserve to speak their mind about this. I got one message saying, yes, I'd like to talk about it. And then when I got to a date, it went cold. And
and my point, and just so you guys know, Marie Markers and T-Biz, my whole point with the Girl Scout cookies was the dispensary owner didn't put up a fight. He just okay.
Yeah.
They're just he's like, okay, if we're gonna just fucking get told to stop, we'll stop. That's all. We'll just do that.
Yeah.
But my whole point was, I thought my belief was that he wanted them there, but at the same time,
Fight for it.
This is the stupid part. We're on like that ever since legalization, every dispensary and brand has been like, oh, we have to be, and I'm of the same attitude in regard. We have to be very careful because we are playing the societal game of being greenlit at large by society, i.e. getting rid of the stigma. So I could definitely see some element of that approach of like, okay, we're getting pushed back. Let's just, not make a big deal out of it. And that's why I wanted to hear what he had to say.
Okay.
It seems to me like a good time to teach the girls a lesson about good business. You know what I mean?
Like it's like smart. You want to go smart of them.
It was smart of them to think about.
Who the fuck doesn't want to have some fucking Thin Mints when you're fucking stoned?
I was telling Phil on the show. I bet they have a marketing analytic of the amount of boxes of Girl Scout cookies someone finishes when they're stoned.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I'm sure that they have a high amount of sales outside of a dispensary.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that troop leader is just being,
wise.
Good. Yeah,
and not only that, guys, but 2 days before I heard that story, I heard the story, the sobbing story. Where's my song? The sobbing story about how the Girl Scouts couldn't sell the entire allotment of their cookies and how it's the Girl Scouts and they need to sell their cookies and shit. And so they find a place to sell their cookies and they fucking run them right out of there. Get the hell out of here.
No, you can't fucking sell them here. What the fuck?
You know what, man? I'll be honest with you. You know what I would have done if I owned that dispensary? I would have given those girls like $10,000.
I would have bought all their cookies.
Their effing cookies and gave them away
and put
for
them
free.
Away in orders.
Yeah.
And a lifetime supply of Z's. 1 Z every month for the remainder of your life.
All right.
And you know what's safe about that is that you give that money to them, it's going to a good cause because I feel like with little girls under that pressure of like, their Girl Scouts are being handed a lot of money and they're just like, you're like, what are you going to spend it on? They're going to be like, we're going to give it to nature, something, homeless. I don't know. We're going to give the money away. That's unicorn. Puts pressure on us for children.
Hey, Bucket, you've never made a proclamation on the show. Do you want to make a proclamation about the Girl Scouts and the situation?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Why not?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. Go ahead.
I didn't know this was the thing we were doing beyond the King's Feast, but hear ye, cannabis industry of New Jersey. I decree and proclaim that the Girl Scouts are an ally of the cannabis industry. They should be allowed to sell their cookies outside an establishment that wants to consume them on a maybe borderline unhealthy scale, but who's that for us to say that they shouldn't be able to do that? That's their right as Americans. That's how we got cannabis legalized in the first place. The assumption of your body, your choice. And if you want to do that with weed, and which we all know there's no problem with that, then similar but not the same degree with the cookies and is the peppermint too.
There you go. Now, that's the type of proclamation that needs to be written on. Hey, guys, one of the things that Bucket doesn't know is that the VVH Podcast and us, we've had our extensive history talking about the scrolls that come from fax machines. And what you just read belongs on a fucking scroll, my friend.
Scroll-worthy.
Yes.
That belongs on a scroll.
You did.
It did. That's worthy. That's scroll worthy.
He's like, hey, what you guys don't know is I fucking read it off of a scroll.
No, as you heard, I thought they broke into a museum and stole a bunch of scrolls.
God, that's funny as shit.
That was our latest high adventure. We got really high and broke into the museum. And once we realized it wasn't like night at the museum, we left and stole a bunch of things.
Yeah. No, I would just be there reading all the exhibits.
Yeah.
Yep.
A few months ago, I bought Girl Scout cookies at a dispensary here.
You did, dude. Tell us about the experience.
It was great. The interesting part of this dispensary in Glendale, Arizona, you kind of go in on one side of the building and they make you exit on the other side. It's kind of, you go like a big circle. And where you exit, there's a giant skeleton, like one of those big Halloween skeletons you get at Home Depot that's like 100 feet tall or whatever it is. They have one out there where you can take pictures with it, and they have contests. And right by the skeleton was a whole table of Girl Scout cookies.
They were just sitting out there?
Yeah. And
Dang.
of course, I got cash because I just hit the ATM inside, and I threw down like $25 on some Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, that's the kind of fucking heartwarming story I like to hear.
They didn't have Thin Mints actually, and I was like, "Oh, you don't have any Thin Mints?" And she's like, "No, but I'll be here tomorrow." And I was like, "I will be back."
Yes.
Now, did you get the peanut butter sandwiches to hold you over to the next day?
Oh, do-si-dos.
The do-si-dos, yeah, of course. Do-si-dos are always first, yeah.
Yeah. You got to warm up with those before you get to the Thin Mints. You can't go right to the Thin Mints.
Yeah, Thin Mints have to be at the end.
Yeah, because they need time in the freezer.
Yeah.
The Thin Mints need time in the freezer.
Yeah, there's a lot of those that are good in the freezer and air fried.
Air fried.
Air fried.
Hey, we got to do that. We should do that one night.
We should olive oil, batter it, or just throw them in as is.
Yeah, we should bring an air fryer in here and put a bunch of cookies and shit in there and see what.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's a great
Phil,
idea.
What you need to do, I've told you about this. You've heard of the Levo, right?
What is it?
Have you guys heard of this?
No.
Levo?
It's Levo. Check this out. It's a machine. It looks like a Keurig, like anything you'd put in your kitchen. And basically, you put the flour in one container and unsalted butter in another, and press a button, and it makes the butter. And they have another one for making rosin gel for candies.
No, really?
Nice.
What?
So it comes in a color that would be perfect on set. Like you like that would be your thing. Like a lot of shows have like biscuits and coffee. I don't know why I went to like a London talk show in my mind for this. But here we go. You have like biscuits on the table, and then you have the infused butter making while you do the show, and then you spread the biscuits. Because I'm still going with the biscuit thing. But that'd be great.
Yeah, butter your biscuits.
Biscuits are good though. They deserve to be talked about for long periods of time.
Hell yeah, baby.
But let me say this. Phil again was telling me about you guys earlier, and he told me that you guys like to get high and do things, play games, do activities and things like that, which means that you guys have a lot of high stories.
Too many of them.
So I'd like to hear those. However, I know the challenge of a hazy recall of those. You sometimes need a Kickstarter. So I will start off with one of my own. When I got out of high school and I actually started using cannabis, and I was hanging out with my friends from Red Bank, we were driving with our friend Chris, and we were going to McDonald's, usual. And we're driving. I'm texting on my phone, and I look up and I see that we're at the stop sign. So I look down and I keep texting whoever I was texting at the time. And so much time, 5 minutes had passed. I looked up. We hadn't moved. And I look at him. And I look at the stop sign. And I look at him. I'm like, motherfucker, are you really waiting for the stop sign to turn green?
Not bad, Bucket. That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
And Bucket's expressions, if the joke doesn't get you, the expression at the end gets you.
So I want to hear what craziness have you guys gotten up to in your shenanigans?
I have a story I may not have told many people over the years about when I was younger, just like you, Bucketman, buying some weed for maybe the first time. And we bought it from this guy in the neighborhood. And it was such a weird purchase. The guy had like guns and shit all over his house. It was very odd, and we were very like freaked out about it. But he made us smoke some weed with him so we wouldn't, he thought maybe we were cops or something or whatever. So he's like, you guys got to smoke some weed with me. So we smoked some weed with this dude, and he gets up out of his chair. We're all super high, and he takes his television and he turns it upside down on the stand that it was on, and he turns it on. And he starts watching like nature shows, like gorillas and shit in the woods or in the jungle. But the TV's upside down. So he wanted to watch these fucking animal shows
upside
with the TV
down.
upside down.
Holy shit.
And we were like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Right now.
You were
And we
probably
did.
wondering if you were going to make it the fuck home
that guy
alive.
was selling. That guy might have been moving animals too.
Yeah.
That's the type of energy that, like,
He
you
was-
find out. It's like, oh, that guy's moving like arms and crazies. We need to leave now.
He was definitely like probably illegally selling firearms out of his house. I imagine it was crazy how many guns were in that house.
Well, more recent one with
yeah, go ahead.
It's just a more recent one with Marie and I. We were smoking outside on the lanai as we normally do, and we were
You don't have a
super
lanai.
fucking high.
Bucket.
Well, it's a patio.
Why would that end? Is that my responsibility?
Well,
I don't
if
have.
if you knew how they use their lanai, you're gonna fucking wish you had one.
My parents had a patio and a porch, and I used that when the cannabis wasn't legal in amazing ways. Like, I don't even know.
In amazing ways. So we were smoking something strong, very infused joints, and Biz was at work, and we Jeff actually sent a note to a text to Marie and said the moon looks amazing tonight. So we're like, fuck yeah, let's go check out the moon. And we stood up in the backyard. We're walking around the backyard. We're like, where's the fucking moon?
Where's it?
Where's the moon? And then we go out to the front yard. We're walking around. Where's the moon? We can't find the moon. And then we start freaking out. Biz is at work and he sees us on the security cameras. And he's like talking to us. Hey guys,
what's going on?
Why are you walking around the front yard? And we're like, we can't find the moon. Where's the moon? Like we were super freaked out. And then Biz is like, it's not up yet.
Jeff lives like 600 miles away from us, so he sees the moon first, and then we're going to see it in like 2 hours.
How dark was it outside?
It was dark enough for a moon, dude. It was dark enough for a moon.
It was very fucking late. I'm like,
was
the
it dark
moon
enough
like
for no
coming
light?
late tonight? Yes, it was dark.
It was dark.
It was valid to be looking for the moon.
Yeah, it was time to look. It was like a time to look for
The
the moon.
moon should have been clocked in for work,
Yeah.
but it just wasn't.
Guys,
It wasn't clocked in.
hey, girls, next time you can't find the moon, look for the late night green moon because that will be there.
There it is.
Look for the
North Star.
Where to find it.
and this is why we call the end. This is why we call the end of the show the Stoned Moon Sesh because it's all about the moon. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I very
sure.
much, and I know this wasn't a piece of it, but I very much like the Nick at Night vibe to the late night green moon for her.
Yes,
late.
yes.
I agree.
I love Nick
Very
at
much
Night.
appreciate that. I don't think anyone else would know what I was talking about. I think the strangest. Phil has heard this one before. The strangest purchase I ever made was right before COVID started, like February or something. It was pre-COVID and during when you'd get those emails or Instagram messages where someone would send you a message and they'd say you could either come pick it up or they deliver it. And I thought, well, before I blindly send money and trust them to deliver it to me, I might as well go pick it up first. So the closest spot was in Brooklyn. So I drove out to Brooklyn and parked on this side street. Sent the Venmo, texted them within 5 minutes. It'd be like on the picosecond, it seemed like this woman belted around the corner. I shit you not, she dressed like full deep throat with the trench coat, the hat, the glasses, everything. Rolls up to my car, drops this paper bag with a business card and stickers in it. I'm looking like this is the most efficient black market operation I've ever seen in my life. And then she's gone.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Just scurries out of the dark.
I get home.
That's like not
I get
discreet
back
at
to
all.
my friends there. They're like, "How'd it go?" I was like, "I got deep throated."
Take that as you will.
Yeah.
Take that, I was like, "Take that as you will." I'm gonna go get baked.
Right on.
With my covert weed.
Yeah, with my covert weed.
It was before I became aware of the refined nature of it now. When I was at that time, being like, runts.
Right.
All right, guys. So I'm going to take control of this. So T-Biz, so T-Biz, Marcus, and Marie, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break here in a second. But what I want you to do is give us a little bit of a preview, because one of the things that you guys are really, really good at is, well, first of all, I wanted to know if you guys went to the Lanai or not yet. And secondly, give us a little preview of the game we're going to play when we come back from the break.
Ooh. Well, we're smoking some Maui Wowie.
Yeah.
First of all, so we're having a good time. Some Maui Wowie.
Yeah, it's infused.
Yeah, so we're going to go have some more of that.
Hell yeah.
And then we're going to ask you to pick your poison.
Yeah, so this is like a super twisted would you rather. Like super dark. Crazy dark.
I like it. You got the right you got the right two mo's on tonight. All right.
Yes.
All right, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to spend some time with T-Biz, Markers, and Marie. We've got Bucketman in the house. We're going to come back. We're going to play this game. We've got a couple of things to talk about. We'll talk about the brawl. We're going to talk about what happens if you get caught in Philly smoking weed. And we're going to talk about, the 420 holiday being proposed by a company in Washington, D.C. to make 420 a national holiday. And we'll do all of that right after this.
And if
You're listening to the Late Night Green Show, only on Cough Country TV.
Marijuana is huge.
So many dispensaries have resorted to a bland, impersonal shopping experience, where you often don't even get to see a sample of the cannabis you're planning on purchasing before you buy it. If you're looking for that extra personal touch, come check out High Roller Dispensary in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our staff are avid cannabis connoisseurs who are sure to help you find the strains that fit you best. Whether you're looking for premium flower, edibles, concentrates, or tinctures, we have you covered with over 100 different strains to choose from, all of which are able to be seen, smelled, and thoroughly examined in our elegant showroom. If you're in a rush, we offer a seamless online ordering system that allows for in-depth exploration of all that we have to offer. So whether you're a novice or a seasoned stoner, be sure to stop by High Roller Dispensary and we'll make sure you're floating on Cloud 9 by the time you leave.
Right around here, 15 inches, maybe if you're younger, you go up to 19 inches, you know? Yeah, you already went the big age.
Sometimes a CIO might make commitments to a CEO that they just can't fulfill. And it's very hard to succeed in those environments. You really want to be able to set the expectation right up front.
How would you feel with no sex, no weed for a month or two? I'm going to be really angry. I just feel sorry for Jake. Yeah, Jake's going to get fucked up.
Wow, this is Phil. Yeah, for this is all you. This is the Cough Country OG pink hoodie.
Hey, I'm OG Ganja Goddess, and you're watching Cough Country TV. Peace.
This is Chef Marvin Jane, and you're watching Cough Country TV, live from New York.
black people have you seen me? Have you seen a black man here? Yeah, other than me. Why isn't there no black people here? Have you seen any black folks other than me here? Why do you think there's no black people here? I hope one day you get some, and hopefully in those 2-3 strokes, you don't catch a stroke, you don't pass away. All I know is this man is desperate and he needs a shorty.
Harlem Reporter. Hey, Phil.
All right, we are back in the house. What's up, Bucketman?
What is up? We are still here with the lovely people of the lovely podcast. I thought you were going to cut me off there with the name, but you didn't.
It's the VVH Podcast. It's our friends T-Biz, Markers, and Marie in the house. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. We had to step away from the microphones and get a little something to eat and a little drink and another smoke. So
good.
The visit to the Lanai was great.
Over there.
The Lanai, it's awesome. I got to tell you, my next house is going to have a Lanai.
Wait,
I'm going to insist.
What are you eating? Where are you munching?
We actually just had some Chipotle delivered because we were like, what the hell are we going to do? It was easy.
Yeah.
And Marie stopped and got us a dietary limeade from Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys have Sonic
in
New Jersey?
I
don't
can
know
get
about
down
Jersey,
with
but
Sonic beverages. I can't get down with their food. That puts me down. Me down.
Mm.
There's
Not
a
even
new
tater
there's a
tots?
new
Yeah,
there's a
tater
new
tots.
place there's a new place around here called 7 Brew, and they've got like all those drinks that you can get at like at Sonic. They've got that plus more. It's literally a drive-through. It's just it's crazy to see how many people are in line to get this shit. Anyway,
Delicious.
I'm not. Last time I checked, they didn't pay for that. So anyway, so guys, tell us what we're going to do tonight. We're so damn excited to play the game. You have no idea.
I am.
Well, we have this game. It's called Pick Your Poison, and we play a lot of games here on VVH, and so we just decided that maybe we would pick out the most twisted game that we've ever played.
Yeah.
When we played this thing for the first time, we were like,
shocked.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Yes, it's pretty wild. So it's basically just a would you rather. So we'll read 2 cards, and you'll have to pick one that you think you can live with.
Hey, Biz, can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah.
I seem to have made a mistake because when we do a game on this show, that becomes game night. And welcome back, motherfuckers. We're on game night, late night green edition. We're playing this game with T-Biz and Markers, and we're going to have some fun playing this game. So T-Biz, please, where you left off, my friend.
Wow, I love that. That was amazing. I love it.
Pick your poison.
Okay, guys, we're going to pick your poison again. We're going to read you 2 cards. The first card is you get walked in on every time you go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Would you rather that? Or would you rather blow a horse to completion?
First one.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
one.
Never thought about
Like
a horse.
leave aside the horse involvement. That long ties in with that ties in with my long-standing aspiration to want to be able to travel through time, but only be able to do it naked. Because it's the same principle. Like they walk in on you and you just
Only naked.
and then it causes this phenomenon where they're just like, you see, throughout space and time, there is this a man appearing, jumping around naked. Exactly.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's. Yeah, you weren't kidding, T-Biz. You're bringing it tonight. Okay, I got you.
These are crazy.
Easy.
Absolutely crazy. These are your 2 choices. Pick your poison, guys. You can have the number of days since you've had sex displayed on your forehead.
Oh.
Or get shot in both kneecaps.
The first one again? Like, and also leave aside the literal, like,
So
obvious
the
of it.
idea is if you're not getting laid, your number's going to be low on your head, and that's the embarrassment. And if you don't want that embarrassment, you need to take 2 shots in your kneecaps. I'm assuming by a gun.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Listen,
Also, like, how but laid do you
I
think
do
you're gonna
okay.
get
There's
being
no
shot
reason
in
I
both
can't
your
put my
kneecaps?
body count on my head. I do okay. I'll just put the body count on the head.
Yeah, I'll be
I think I
fine.
will
I'm not one who makes my name.
I don't care.
I'm not one who's just like, I ignore the fact that we don't need to populate any further.
And can we get, or can we use weed? Can we use weed ashes to put our number on our head as well? Where's the ashtray?
Like a stony Ash
People
Wednesday.
come up to me, they'll be like, why is what's with the
Hash
number? I'm like,
Wednesday.
This number speaks to the fact of
Oh,
why
yes,
I
Hash
have the
Wednesday,
time
right.
to be able to do what I do. Why I don't have a child making me do otherwise.
All right, T. What's the next one, brother?
Oh man, that one's pretty wild.
That was nuts.
All right, how about you will be known as, quote, that person who had sex with a cow, despite never having sex with a cow.
What?
Or
And that's known. That's
Swim.
known. Wait, let me clarify first. They know that you had sex with a cow, but they also know that it's not true.
No, it's it's
They
a
just think
rumor.
you did.
Yeah, they think you did.
They think you did, but you know
Okay,
you didn't.
okay.
Yeah.
The guy fucked
go
the
on.
cow.
Yeah. Okay.
We
And
choose
then your other
to believe a
choices.
lie.
Your other choice is swim in a pool of warm urine, which, if you've been to
If you've been to any place, like
any
water park.
any water park, you've done that anyway.
And you fucking paid to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Too much money.
You know what?
I really don't want people to think I slept with a cow.
The first one.
You're doing the
It's
first
not
one again.
true.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not
true. I know it's not
It's
true.
not true.
Yeah, but why wouldn't
Yeah.
you just take
I'm
a
not
dip?
swimming in
But
piss.
why
I'm
wouldn't you just
not.
take it? Why wouldn't you just take a dip in urine so you wouldn't have to deal with the whole thing?
No. What is wrong with you?
with a cow fucker signal.
I'm just gonna-
You're like, oh, we treated it, we cleaned it. It's like,
Can I
no,
do
this
it?
is just piss.
I'm going to take it.
It's
I'm going to
just-
get in the
it's
urine
just-
just to because the urine it'll be over in 2 seconds. I can take a
You know how
shower at
many
the end.
lies people choose to believe about me already? I'm fine if they tack on he had sex with a cow and they choose to believe it. Whatever.
I think if I could do it like a lazy urine river, I would do it that way, like on a float. Yeah.
That's one of the more reprehensible things I've ever heard in my life.
Hey,
I'm just saying, I would rather do that. A lazy river of urine.
That is in the top leagues of awful I've heard. Like,
Saying like a lazy.
oh,
I'm like,
why
no.
don't we do
I mean,
kick the
like
cob?
a
But
little
it's a
floaty. I'm just saying. I don't want people to think it's just the cow. I don't want. It's not. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that to happen.
let me
Little cow
ask you guys a
What is that?
question. Do you guys think that Jeff in the control room should put his camera up in that 4th block on the screen and jump on the mic and have to vote as well?
Yeah.
I do.
What the hell? Why not?
I do too. Now
I
he's
can move
he's
on
in control of this, so if he chooses not to do it, he just won't do it. But if he chooses to do it, then Jeff will magically appear in the box below Bucket, and this is almost like fucking Brady Bunch shit at this point. But he'll appear in that screen. He'll have his mic on, and he's going to vote on whether he would swim in some urine or the thing
Can't
with
we
the.
just move past this one?
Well, don't you want to know what Jeff would do?
We have others.
Yeah, we have more.
We have
These-
one
they
real
get
disgusting
worse.
one.
I'm
Yeah,
aware. That's kind of why I'm trying to save myself in the regard in the sanity department.
Okay, guys.
All right, I'm going to say if Jeff was going to do it, he would have done it already.
No,
so
I'm gonna
assuming
jump
he does
in.
not
I
want to
just
come
can't
on
throw
air
my
tonight.
picture up.
I understand. He's very tired.
Wow, surprise. He doesn't want to take part in the P question.
Yeah, you go figure. And that part amazes me. I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why anyone would want to play this game. To be honest with you.
No, I will.
Okay, Jeff is here. Jeff is here. He's in the house.
I can't put my picture up because the camera I'm using with the zoom, it would like be too big and for the square. It's
Okay. Fair.
too high to deal with.
Is it because you're going to say yes to this?
So I'm with Phil on this. I would just swim in the urine, get it over with.
No,
I do not need to be known as a cow.
Exactly. That's where I'm at.
I think I have a reputation to protect. It's a little higher.
If a $50 coin existed and I dropped it in the toilet, bye.
Well, that's different. It's a toothbrush.
Marie, you have one?
I do. This one's easy, guys.
Bye, President Trump. That's a very fitting place for you because that's the only person I can think who would get a $50 coin. And also,
you are fake
news. Fake news. Okay. This one's easy.
Okay.
Take 5 shots of tequila every morning at breakfast.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
5 shots every morning at breakfast. Or participate in a nursing home orgy.
Oh, shit.
Easy.
God damn.
I'm going to the orgy. I'm not drinking tequila every day.
You locked in on that number one, not getting part of the elderly orgy. No way. No wrinkle. No.
Slip off those depends, honey.
Roll off them stockings.
Yo, I just did a visual with what T-Biz just said, and I tripped out a little bit.
You tripped out.
Which one?
You tripped out. You weren't grossed out. You were tripped out. You had a psychedelic hallucination.
I tripped a little bit, just for a second. I tripped for a second. As fucked up as it is, to me, drinking 5 shots of poison every morning, that's just completely against. So if I had a choice to do one or the other,
I feel like if I did the orgy, that would shave pieces of the time off my life because I'd get out of that and I'd be like, the fuck am I doing and I'd just walk into the freeway.
Okay, but listen, if you do 5 shots of tequila every day, you're not living very long anyway. Oh, look at that, guys.
The body count on your head would go up really high.
Yeah, the body count. Your number on your head would be huge.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, let's say hi to Jeff.
It'd be like a fresh thing every day.
What's up, Jeff?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
We have a Jeff in our control room too.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. What's up, Jeff?
Hi. Everybody needs it.
Everybody needs a Jeff.
Yeah, that's right.
Needs a Jeff, bro.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's the next one?
I do. Check this out. You pee a little bit every time somebody says your name. It's a little too real for Marie.
Cut deep.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends. Keep them on.
And if you guys don't know what she's talking about, you go back and watch Weed Confessionals because it was in her confession, and you'll go back and watch it.
Amen.
Yeah.
She's been absolved.
Don't make her say it again, please.
Don't make her say it again.
And your other choice is have sex with your most attractive cousin.
Oh, wait, what was the first one again?
Pee a little bit every time somebody says your name, or have sex with your most attractive cousin.
I mean,
I got
it's just
it.
a cousin.
I was going to say, it's just, yeah.
Guys, if you haven't noticed the theme of my answers, if I can do something and get it over once versus something that lasts the rest of my life, I typically choose the one thing so it's over in an instant. Because the other side of it is you're saying for the rest of my life, someone's going to say my name and I pee every time that happens, which means I can't get through anything in life without peeing my pants. So I'm going to choose the other.
You're gonna do your cousin.
I'm gonna do my. And you said she's hot. You said she's hot, right?
What?
Your hottest cousin.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, literally. That's weird. I'm going with that's my pattern, the first. And you know what my answer is? Catheter. Catheter for the win, dog.
Never thought you'd say that before.
All right, Jeff, what do you say?
I'll go with the cousin.
Jeff's smashing the cousin.
Erica's hot.
Jeff's banging the cousin.
Jeff's got hot cousins.
One of them will Erica. She's hot as fuck.
Pick your poison.
Okay, I have one that's very strange. Okay. So you have to drink a gallon of breast milk that your mom has been saving since you were an infant.
Ew.
See, that's a one-time
I'm taking
deal.
the
Phil.
second one. Whatever it is.
Even if Jeff said, even if it lasts the rest of his life, he'll choose the next one. Whatever you say.
Hey, Jeff, I'm holding you to it because you're going to have penises for fingers on one of your hands.
The second. Why? That is none of the what? Yes. Absolutely.
I think that would be kind of cool. I would like dicks on my hand like that.
Do you know how much money that would make me? That would be my career.
You know how much bullshit I would get up to with that?
And imagine when somebody said
with the female officer, I'm going to be like, excuse me, you're getting too close, and she's going to tell me to take my fingers away, and I'm going to be like, don't call me a freak. I am a human being, and I deserve. I'm going to get really close. I'll be like, I deserve respect, and then I'm going to get shot like a boss for waving dicks.
She's going to shoot the penises off your hand.
Shit, it kind of gives.
It might look weird when you touch your nose.
It gives
with those. That would you die.
It gives the term finger fucking a whole new realm.
You would be very popular in the Mormon community.
What about finger gun?
Yeah, I'll take the dick on the hands.
Yeah. Me too. That's just,
sign me up.
That's just too many. Like wedding photos, if I ever have them. Oh my god.
Yeah, you imagine Bucket in his wedding photos, and he's got penises on both fucking hands, and he's giving his new wife a kiss. He's running his penis
family
hand.
Members are like, "Oh, where were the shots where the ring was put on?" You don't ask.
Don't look at him.
Don't.
Hey, Bucket's going. Honey, let me run my Bucket penis fingers through your beautiful flowing hair.
Jail. You get put in jail for that. That's what you get. You get jail. Why is this that I'm hearing some of the more reprehensible things I've heard in my life tonight? What is wrong? What?
That's how hanging out with us is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's on him. That's it. No,
It's Phil's fault.
It's my fault. It's 100% my fault.
All right, we'll do one more.
One more.
Okay, one more, guys.
I'll give you 3.
Oh, 3 choices.
I'll give you 3 choices.
Oh,
this time.
shit. That's not good.
All right. You can.
I have something to follow up this to finish up with.
You can find a video of your parents on a porn site.
Oh.
Or you can use a cell phone case that is shaped like a penis.
All right.
Yeah, second one.
Well, there's a third. Settle
There's
down.
a bonus third choice here. Be high permanently.
Oh, permanently high?
I'm damn near permanently high right now anyway.
I have people calling me I am in a state of weed psychosis when that's not.
I mean, honestly, I'd be giving up so very few moments in my life to being straight. Like, it wouldn't even matter. I'm going to choose C. Bonus round for me.
Yeah.
See, I gave you an out, Bucket Man.
That's
no
easy.
penis hands.
Yeah, you don't have a penis hands now.
Yeah, that you guys are so fucking creative. It's ridiculous. Penis fingers. I mean, I love it because I can't get it out of my head.
I love that one up until you started getting too wordsy with me about and started fanficking me too much about that. However, I did want to post something at the VVH podcast because all of this has stirred some things inside me as far as what I do within my own content. I thought I'd pitch something at you guys, and I don't know if Phil's ever had the pleasure of hearing me give out the Desert Island Dank questionnaire. So, have you guys ever heard of the Desert Island discs?
No.
It was an old interview question set that was used to be done. They'd ask for you're stuck on a desert island. You get to choose a couple albums, a luxury item. It lists whatnot. Here's how I'm going to pose it to you.
Okay.
And each of you answer. Each of you are stuck on a desert island. You get to choose 2 strains of weed that grow on the island. You get to pick one luxury item to bring with you, and the luxury item can be a bit fantastical. Some people have chosen, never-ending amounts of something, or self-refreshing or whatever. And then you get to bring 3 albums with you.
Ooh.
All right.
3 albums.
I'm not going to remember any of that.
Let's go on here. Let's start with you.
They should have taken
That's
notes.
a great introduction to this.
All right, guys. What do you think? What do you think about the Bucketman challenge here?
I like
I'm going to try to remember. I have 2 strains of weed, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to take Acapulco Gold and Maui Wowie.
Okay.
Those are my 2.
Those
All right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, 2 sativas. That would be us.
I need the energy to be high on the island. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to be going out and collecting coconuts and trying
just
to fish.
basically trying to survive.
Right.
He can't be indicated out all day. He's got coconuts to collect.
Yeah.
You heard?
It can't be blocked. You know? And
You gotta have that hazed vibe if you're gonna be running around the island naked.
Yeah.
My luxury item, I think that's going to have to be, I want it to be
A coffee machine.
Yes,
Ooh.
a coffee machine. Thank you so
Just
much.
kidding.
No, you're right. Like a really cool espresso machine, like one of those ones they have at Starbucks. You know, makes all the shit. Yeah, I'm just fucking going. I need energy. And my 3 favorite albums, I'll go with the Beatles, Let It Be.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with...
He's too many of them.
Yeah,
it's hard to narrow them down.
That's a very, very hard part for me. Yeah, Physical Graffiti from Led Zeppelin.
Oh.
And the Unplugged Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good ones.
Very good. Very good array right there. What about markers?
Good ones.
Okay, so I'm doing Acapulco Gold and Northern Lights.
Oh.
Because I do need some chill time.
Is that a cast favorite of yours?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
The good one.
Yeah.
Good sleepies on that one, too.
Yeah, Northern
And
Lights.
then what was the other?
Northern
a luxury
Lights
item?
Out.
Yeah.
Ooh, a luxury item, all of my skincare.
Seriously. I need my lotions.
A very girly answer, all my fucking skincare. It's coming with me. I'm gonna look good on my island.
Yeah.
And then albums, I mean, you already had Nirvana Unplugged. I'm gonna do Cakes, Fashion Nugget.
Dang.
Pearl Jam 10.
Yeah.
And either Jagged Little Pill or Weezer Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Weezer.
And last but not least,
I don't know what kind of weed. I like all of them.
Marie, here's how I figure it. You've already got 4 strains on the island with the other 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So they're going to share, right?
Yeah, they
Probably.
better.
Of course.
Oh no, I have to fucking share.
Yeah.
Share.
I mean, I didn't say the islands were segregated or not, but I guess
Damn it. Astraces. God.
Singapore Sling.
Singapore Sling was a good one, but I think, and I'll go with Blue Dream.
Oh, I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then my luxury item, I can't decide between, leave it to me. I can't decide on a luxury. I either want some sort of like bedding that never gets sand in it.
Oh.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like a mattress, a magical mattress.
Probably one of the smarter ones I've heard.
That's amazing.
Or a self-contained like fire that is constantly burning and never goes out. Because you need fire. Anyway.
Yes.
And then albums, I will go with Dave Matthews Live at the Radio City. I was also going to say Nirvana Unplugged, but we already have it. I don't know. Jeff, what do I like? Greatest Hits. John Denver, Greatest Hits.
Yes.
Just to cover the span.
Oh, I wish I had that on my soundboard. Only heaven, fucking Blue Ridge Mountains, country motherfuckers, yeah. How'd I do, Bucket?
I think you should just put that on your soundboard.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
That was awesome.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Yeah, so we're just a bunch of boring old people.
Yeah. Boring white people.
I love
like
those
to listen to
answers.
90s music.
I also love how T-Biz's depiction of their island could have been seen as like passerbys on boats and stuff. It could make up like folklore of that, like he'd dance around the island for 3 days and then sleep for 4. Like his Acapulco Gold, Maui Wowie, and coffee.
And coffee, bro. Yeah. I'm wired as
fucking
fuck.
wired. Never sits down.
Yeah. You will be fed very well. I'll have all the food. Marie's going to have like the greatest bed, so we're all going to have some cool place to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my magical
I
bed.
love giving that questionnaire because it gives a unique stoner insight onto the person. The music you like to listen to, what your most important item or accessory is with as far as when you smoke, or as your smoking lifestyle, and of course your strains. It speaks to what you value as your two most valued functions for cannabis as far as your daily life.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Hey Jeff, do you have the video of the bra in there?
Yeah.
All right,
Did
guys.
you say what yours was, Bucketman?
Mm-mm.
I will say right after Phil pulls up this video, because he's been wanting to show this for a bit, and I actually kind of want to see what went down over a cannabis event where people decided to start fighting.
And guys, I'll be honest with you, I don't have the full story, but it's basically 2 New York brands got into this tassel, and it got serious. And I'll say this before it starts, one of the things that, and I've been to many, many weed events, but one of the things that you never, ever see at a weed event is violence or fighting. That's always reserved for where alcohol is served. And so this, this in a way it doesn't surprise me, and in a way it really surprises me, because it is New York, and people are short-fused and shit up there. But I don't know. Let's take a look at it. We'll talk about it on the back end.
Oh
no!
Damn.
No, this ain't it.
They got gloves. Why did they bring gloves?
This isn't it. This isn't it, guys. Pull that down. That's not it. Let me see if I can find it. Because I just had it earlier.
So they ran a cannabis event and they just got upset with each other.
While you're doing that,
do you guys have the link for this that you can send the control room? Anybody chance, or text me or? it's really worth seeing.
As far as while Phil's figuring that out, as far as my picks for the island, I think I would definitely go with for my 2 strains. This is very specific. I don't know if you guys have heard this one, Blue Ribbon. It's a Blue Dream Green Crack hybrid, which I fell in love with. But Timeless did a take on it. It's excellent because I feel like Green Crack is very much a strain that if you don't have something to do or super focus on, you get anxiety or racy. And Blue Dream very much offsets that. So it's like a almost no downside strain for me.
Ooh,
nice.
And then Zero Gravity. Love me some Zero Gravity. It's something to stay functional and fade into sleep or relaxation with, which I love. My luxury item would probably be just a self-fulfilling one of my vape mod. It doesn't die, it doesn't break, it keeps filling with juices.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
And then 3 albums. Bruce Springsteen's Magic.
Okay.
Jack Johnson's
You're required to say that in Jersey.
The Static.
Nice.
And Jonathan Young's Starship Velociraptor.
Oh.
Nice.
That one, that one's not a lot of people have heard that one. That album hits all the vibe notes.
Ooh, we're gonna try that out.
Our Jeff over here was shaking his head.
If you haven't heard of Jonathan Young, let me tell you, I don't know if many people in this day and age still using a keytar and doing it well, and he does it beyond well.
Nice.
Guitar is
you
a
don't see
special
the
skill.
guitar.
Yeah, you guys are still figuring this out. Have you guys ever thought to yourself, what would be the worst combination of effects to develop in a strain?
The worst combination of effects.
Oh,
like a headache and
Paranoia.
Paranoia. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean,
Munching
let's leave
and,
aside the negative effects. Let's say like the worst to remedy attackers, or I guess like the purposes to put together in a strain.
Oh.
A sleepy boner?
Sleepy boner.
I think I have the answer.
Sleepy boner.
Yeah.
That's a good
You're
one.
close. You're very close. It's called the Gut Buster.
Okay.
What's it called?
Makes you really, really, really hungry and then extraordinarily aroused immediately after.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, then you're all full.
No one wants that. No one wants that at all. Who wants to do that on a full stomach? No one.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Sleepy boner.
Do not talk to me after I just fucking ate.
All right, guys. Listen,
Like
I
swimming.
can't
So
find
now
that damn
forward,
video.
if you're out and about and you hear someone say, "Hey, do you want some gut buster?" You'd be like, "You get that out of my face! How dare you?
Absolutely
How
not.
dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah. Because my penis fingers are not going to take
I like my food to stay inside me and to enjoy that activity. Thank you very much. No vomit, none either.
All right. I do not have that video, so we're going to skip it. But let's, Jeff, bring up my screen real quick. Let's talk about this, guys, real quick. And this is a story about the District Cannabis. It's the name of a company, launches a ridiculously serious campaign to make 420 a national holiday. And they've got this wonderful picture there, as you can see. I kind of like that.
It was in the original draft. Most people don't know that was the original draft for Mount Rushmore, but then they had to scrap it.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, guys, the company is called District Cannabis, and they've set up a tongue-in-cheek campaign with Petition and Change.org calling on the White House to finally recognize what millions of Americans already know: 420 deserves a federal holiday status. It goes on to saying that the independent creative shop. The campaign built out the petition, turning this outrageously funny effort into literal smokescreen for the brand's rallying cry, "Weed the People," transforming a local tagline into a cultural platform designed to travel coast to coast. So they launched on 420, and they actually launched on 16 in preparation for 420. They had this 30-second ad. So Jeff, go ahead and play that real quick, so I'll show you what these guys made. I love how we hit our cues like right on the money.
In 1776, our forefathers picked a fight with the entire British Empire.
What will we smoke it?
The same plant that inspired Franklin to fly high.
Dude was lit.
And you don't... In 1776, our forefathers picked a fight with the entire British Empire.
What will we smoke it?
The same plant that inspired Franklin to fly high.
Dude was lit.
And you don't invent peanut butter without the munchies. Huh? Pipe dreams built this country, and that pipe was full of that good. Join District Cannabis to celebrate this plant by making 420 a national holiday. Weed the people.
So, Phil, you know what we have to do, right?
Yeah.
At the
Go ahead.
Cannabis Cup, we have to get people to say "Weed the People" and put together our own promo.
I'm down.
To get their attention.
Of course, I'm down. And so the campaign, they did print ads, posters, stunts, social media, in-store store activations, and radio. The core campaign element, the online petition, is gorgeously realized piece of satire that begins, quote, "Millions of Americans already celebrate 420 like a national holiday. We're simply asking the government to catch up. This country was built on pipe dreams, and that pipe was chock full of Mary Jane."
Which, frankly, they approached Trump in the wrong way. The way they should have approached him has been like, listen, Trudeau showed appreciation of cannabis to the growth of the nation. You one-up him. Make it a holiday, and that's how you win him. That's how you win that argument with him. Absolutely.
And so it's interesting. The hero 30-second mixed media film in the style of Terry Gilliam's work for Monty Python plays a government PSA viewed after eating one too many edibles and blends revisionist history 101 with the political chaos of South Park, reimagining iconic American moments through a cannabis lens. So I think these guys did a really good job catching people's attention. It was a very clever marketing. Yeah, I dig it. What do you guys think about this whole thing with District Cannabis and their little marketing campaign is really what it is?
Well, I thought it was a good video. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was very well done.
Yeah. And I feel like American workers need another holiday anyway, so why the fuck should it just be 420?
I'm glad you said that, because Phil and I were talking about this earlier, and I'll tell you this: next year, 420, on my set and on the Late Night Green set, you're going to see a plastic, like you do with people who put up a plastic Christmas tree. You're going to see a plastic cannabis plant. We're going to try to start the trend of setting up a cannabis plant and putting dispensary products or stuff under it, like presents.
Like
Love
this
it.
one, right?
Oh, she's a cutie.
Oh, there she is in the corner.
Love it.
Very
Exactly.
nice.
This is hard.
Wow, Vanna White.
Damn.
You should have seen it for the King's Feast. It was incredible.
Let me just touch.
Go ahead. Let me just touch on that again. Like, shout out to Phil and everyone of Infused Philly and everyone who put together that King's Feast, but especially Phil, because the detail that Phil and everyone went into with the King's Feast as far as setting up that room, and then the visuals that we set up on the green screen, I was I was astounded. It was, as someone who does all of their own editing and visuals themselves, and now we're looking at a wall.
No, you're looking at the plant. Really... Stop it.
Oh, okay.
It's because there's no presents under it. He didn't recognize it.
Yeah. Right, not yet. He will.
No, we gotta get it to, and then
there is a
there's
piece
marketing
of glass
we gotta
under
do with
it.
that. We gotta get to
put that picture back. There's a piece of glass right under there. Go down a little bit.
What?
Hold on, Jess.
Well, that wasn't intended to be a present.
There's a fucking present right there.
No, that wasn't there to be a present. That was there to be a prop, and you know that.
Bucket, if I'm not mistaken, you left with a piece of glass last time, did you not?
You got a present.
Listen.
Did you try the glass yet? Did you try it?
Yes. I have a question about that real quick. What is up with the stem?
It's a different way of doing it.
Let me tell you guys about this bong. It's a cute little bong. I think it's in my sink right now being washed.
It's a rig.
But the thing is, if you want to ash it, you have to be standing or have it sitting over something like a plate or tray, because the stem, you have to put in a little stick in the stem, because otherwise the weed will just fall in there. So then
it's a dab. Wait a second. Wait.
Stem,
it's a dab rig.
Everywhere.
It's a dab rig.
I thought it was a regular bong. You didn't tell me that.
Bucket. It's a bucket. Just go back. It's a dab rig. And you heat that glass nail. You put it on there and you pop the sleeve back over it.
Gotcha. Would have helped to know that, but whatever. So that.
Listen, you got creative and you still made it work. No,
well. The consolation prize for Bucket is that he's going to get to clean this and redo it again and use it for its purpose as a dab rig. When you called it a bong and I heard the word ash, I knew we were off to the incorrect direction.
Well, you didn't tell me what it was to begin with. You just said you wanted some glass.
Oh, shit. I didn't think we would have this much fun tonight, but look
maybe
look at
put
here.
Some instruction manuals or a label on there next time, Mr. Man.
All right.
And I completely now forgot where I was before. I was somewhere. We talked about the bong. I completely forgot where I was now.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, bring up my screen, because I'm going to tell you it's 420, and what happens if you get caught with pot, which is who the fuck says that anymore, in Philadelphia. And now look, my shit's locked up.
People in Texas.
This is the shit that happens, guys. This is like my damn browser locked up here. Jeff, come on. Yeah, come off it.
So we're seeing encyclopedias.
All right, come back. It's
What's
working.
going on here?
Come back. It's working. Where the fuck is it?
I didn't know where to go with that. I was like, what kind of shit
going on here? Sometimes shit doesn't work.
Point Phil's trying to make about marriage on a like a moral level or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but is he gonna pop up some porn?
Don't do it.
Yeah, it's better than porn popping up. That's you made a good point. And also Newton Square Townhome, so that's a point as well.
All right, bring it back. I got it here. So because people are shooting at Trump, it messed up my story because it took a priority over this.
Yeah, you guys heard about that today?
Yes,
we did. Yeah.
All right, we're not going there. This is not where we're going. So they
outside. I was inside. It was total abyss.
God damn it, Bucket. All right. So they talk about 420, and this is just nonsense. This is propaganda. This is by USA Today, and so just get the flavor of this. But 420 is a special unofficial. First of all, it's not unofficial USA Today. Mm-hmm. It is an official holiday. It's celebrated all over the world, and whether you fucking like it or not, you shouldn't be calling it an unofficial holiday. That's my first. Yeah. That's my first point. I think everyone can agree with that. But can you celebrate in Philadelphia? Well, Turns out you can. Whether you smoke it, eat it, or drink it, here's what you need to know about cannabis and THC products in Philly, whether they're legal and what happens if you possess them. So if they get into what is it, we don't need to talk about what it is because that's nonsense. Is weed legal in Philadelphia? Can I smoke weed in Philly? I mean, if anybody been to Philly, they're smoking weed everywhere you go. I don't know what I mean. This is the propaganda nonsense that we all
Why
deal
do they
with.
have to say you'll get in trouble and then in air quotes a citation? Just say a citation. You don't have to play the adult role of you'll get in trouble. Listen, it's just a citation. Don't worry about it.
Right.
You have to play that role.
And wait till you see how much the citation's for. It's crazy. Weed was officially decriminalized in the city under Mayor Michael Nutter. Nutter Butter, that's what I call him. On October 2014. According to the Legal Clarity Pennsylvania, Philadelphia's minor possession rules differ from the rest of the state. And the move to enforce civil fines instead of criminal charges does not extend to federal property and city limits, nor does it apply to selling, growing, or publicly smoking to substance, which is poorly written.
So what are they allowed to do?
So here's what they're
Smell
allowed to
weed?
do. According to city code, a code violation notice will be issued to any adult found smoking, purchasing, or in possession of small amounts. That would be 30 grams or less of marijuana. And city code also states that charges for purchasing small amounts of marijuana in a public place, as well as citations for possession of small amount, results in charges of $25. So here's
Can you pay that on the spot?
here, you can put us up and just put the screen up and overlay. What I make of this is that if you find somebody on the street that has an extremely high quality of weed that you're extremely interested in, there's some cops right in front of you, my recommendation will be go ahead and buy it because all they're going to do is charge you $25. So if you got yourself a good deal on that ounce, you're going to just pay $25 extra and you can buy it basically anywhere you want in front of cops.
Yeah, my addition to that advice is start carrying a checkbook around with you. Cops show up, be like, you're busted. Be like, all right, hold on, just there you go. Then leave me alone.
Hey, Jeff, am I on the right page here or what with this whole thought process? If you're going to find some really good weed, just pay the extra $25 and you're hooked up.
See, even like we talked about this on the show before, and even
the weed.
when it was decriminalized in New Jersey, I
You
celebrated that,
two
but,
are talking over
just-
each other, both of you two.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead,
Jeff and Bucket. Go ahead, Jeff.
Saying, I think they confiscate the weed also. They don't say that part. They confiscate the weed, and then they
no, we don't want that.
No, no, but it's
They sell it back to you for $25.
Yeah, if you play golf down at FDR Park, those kids steal your ball, and then you go like 3 or 4 holes down, and they try to sell your ball back to you and shit.
What? That's really funny.
It's true.
Little
That's really
Love it.
And I knew that was mine because
yeah.
I had a special logo on it. And there's nobody else that had this fucking logo on it. And I come around, I lost my ball. You think you lose your ball, but you really didn't lose your ball. They stole your fucking ball. And then 4 holes later, they go, hey, guys, you want to buy any balls? And I'm looking at them like, that's my fucking ball, you little fuck. Give it back.
Well, also, Phil, the bigger reason is that it's not really the ball. It's the fact that the record, the game record. Some dudes live and die by that.
Right. So anyway,
I say they're low ball. I say they're underselling themselves by doing just $25. I say they scope that place out a little bit more and be like, yo, this guy's a bigwig. He's a CEO. I say we squeeze him for like $2,000 for this ball.
Here, so let me say this. Per the city code, a small amount refers to less than 30 grams. This translates roughly to 1 ounce of weed, 70 cigarettes, $65 bags, or 30 $10 bags, the ordinance states. Why the fuck would they tell you if you're breaking this down into nicks and dimes that oh, that's okay. That's still a small amount. You're literally telling buddy, hey, listen, just keep it under fucking 60 nicks or 30 dime bags, and you're
this is like a couple bits and pieces away from being like a really weirdly translated way of legalizing. Because think about it, if when they cited that ticket, they marked your product somehow in like a container and gave it back to you or whatever, and then said, okay, so, you can't be caught with another ticket for this. That's basically your purchase. Like, there's a couple bits and pieces from this that's like, this isn't much different from a purchase in a lot of regards.
In essence, the city is basically giving you the transcript on basically how to go break your weed down and how the denominations for your selling can go.
I don't. Is that the minimum is 30 ounces or less? There's no like, oh, if you get caught with a dub, we're gonna leave you alone.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing that always pissed me off. Is that when I was first starting smoking weed, I only carried like a dub with me ever. It was never more than like $20 worth, and I always had that same gut feeling of like worry of like, oh, I could get in as much trouble as someone with like an ounce, which is stupid.
Well, yeah. So anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys what's happening in Philly. You got USA Today that's, again, head up their ass, not really understanding the real
nutters.
Nutter butter, the bullshit, nutter butter.
I like nutters. I like just nutters.
All right, so
what did I say earlier about the blend of politicians you've got in Pennsylvania? You've got Fetterman and you got nutters.
Yeah, that's fucking hot. So guys,
no, it's not.
Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to we're gonna come off of YouTube. I want to promote the event real quick with Bucket here real quick. And then what I want to do is I want to play a new song about Cough Country. We're gonna, Jeff, if you can play it, we'll play the song, and we'll play the song while we switch over to the Stoner Moon Sesh. T-Biz, Markers, and Marie, you guys are certainly welcome. We're not going to be that much longer, so if you guys, if there's going to be an end to this in about 10, 15 minutes. But we're just going to, I don't know what strain we have. Jeff's going to come out. Hopefully we got something. We're going to smoke it. We'll talk to you guys a little bit more. I want to play this song for you guys, but before we do that, before we come off of YouTube, I just want to say thank you guys, T-Biz, Markers, and Marie. You guys are always welcome on this show. You guys are you guys are always a breath of fresh air, energy, and we vibe. And then I add Bucket to the mix, and we still vibe. It's just awesome. It's awesome.
Want to add myself,
thank you
please
so much.
Reach out. I would love to come and to do a high activity with you guys. That sounds friggin' awesome.
Nice. Hell yeah.
We appreciate that, Phil. Thank you so much. We love what you guys do, and then that's why we're here tonight. We want to support what you're doing. We were blown away by what you did on 420.
Yeah.
And that was just incredible. It made us really love you guys even more. And so we're so happy to be here tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
We appreciate you guys so much. So let's I'll tell you what, Jeff, we'll end the YouTube stream real quick with the song, and then after the song, just take us to Rumble, take us down off of the other streams, and just keep us on Rumble. I'll switch this over real quick. We'll do a quick smoke, and we'll get the hell out of here. So let's go ahead and roll the new. You guys have to tell me what you think of this. This is a new Cough Country song. Go ahead, let it rip.
Awesome.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
Are you using it on a reel?
Go back to the beginning.
Late night green went live at 2 a.m. Harlem reporter hit the street again. No scripts, no polish, just the truth we found. Built a network from the underground. This is Cough Country. No sticks, no seeds, just news. This is Cough Country. This is Cough Country.
It's all fucked up.
Hell yes, guys.
Well, you got a little taste of it. It's a little messed up, I think.
Up here.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the.
Something's wrong with it. But anyway, we'll get it situated. And this is crazy that there's a song like that that's so fucking good that somebody made for me.
That was so fucking good, you guys.
That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
That was amazing.
Never thought in a million years we'd hear something like that. So, guys, on YouTube, be sure that if you need tickets for the High Times New Jersey Cannabis Cup on Friday in Atlantic City at Steel Pier, go to their website, which is hightimes.com. Go to the area for New Jersey Cannabis Cup. If you want to buy a ticket, use code COUGHCOUNTRY for 20% off. And we will see you down there, Bucket, me, the whole Cough Country team. We will be there up towards the front in the Cough Country booth. Look for this shit, okay? If you look for this, you'll find us, and then we'll be broadcasting there. We're doing 6 to 9. I heard that we might be asked to go a little longer. We'll do whatever we need to do. We're going to fucking bring the house down that night. We're throwing everything at it that we have. Tune in on Cough Country News. Tune in on Late Night Green. I'll probably show you the first few minutes on Cough Country TV, but I can't afford to be. I don't want the channel to be erased, and so I don't know these unpredictable fucking bitches at YouTube. I don't know what they're going to do next, and so I'm just going to we're going to lay low on that channel. But at the end of the day, guys, where you should be watching this is Rumble or Kick or X, because those are freedom platforms, and that's where you should be watching a freedom-oriented show like this with freedom-oriented people like us. You don't need, listen, use YouTube to find us, and then go watch us where you should watch us, which is a place where we're all safe to watch stuff like this, because
Alex Jones doesn't know shit about freedom.
Because that what we're talking about is bad fucking shit, and it's bad for society, and we're just bad people. And so you've got to watch out for people like us. We're dangerous. People talking about medicine and helping people, talking about getting alpha
monsters,
shame on us. We're dirty.
Hang out and
we're dirty people. We're dirty. So we don't want to get tossed off. So I'll do enough to just show you guys that we're there, and then we'll just kindly ask you to come over and watch us on a different channel. But that's where we're going to be on Friday, High Times, New Jersey Cannabis Cup, the biggest event in New Jersey with cannabis ever. You want to be there. So we'll come off of YouTube. Jeff's going to get us set